is still the weirdest thing I've ever done. Cold. Really cold. Good morning, YouTube, and welcome to your daily dose of Sophiness with your fan favorite Weekday Virals. This week we're going from the classics like books and music and cinema to True Detective into photography. Well, yes, Katerina Plotnikova is the name of the most beautiful photographer I have ever seen. She did these pictures where she put her models with real animals, and when I mean real animals, I don't mean just, deers and bunnies. I mean a humongous bear. I mean like a real bear, like the types of bears you see in movies that usually tend to bite your neck and kill you. And the way she thought about her project and how she chose all the themes and everything, it was so interesting and so True Detective-ish. It's like she was in charge with the principal photography for True Detective. It's that good. Books! This week we are going to a very depressing place with The Road by Cormac McCarthy. It's a really tough book. It tends to do what True Detective does. It literally just kills you. And it doesn't do that simply by being sad, but it does that by telling you this is what's going to happen. It doesn't just go on, post-apocalyptic zombie stuff and, things, and people start eating other people and just people start walking around other people and people just being people. It doesn't go there. It simply tells you the truth. If something goes terribly wrong, it's going to pull you into that place where people will start killing themselves just to make sure they don't start killing other people to survive. It goes to that place where you scavenge for food. It goes to a place where nothing means anything anymore, where you just have to survive, and I love that in the book. It's definitely a great read and I would recommend it entirely and completely. Movies! This week I want to recommend The Old Man and the Sea. It's a watercolor animation, did some 20 years ago, but it is so beautifully done in the way it's painted and the way the characters move. The art that went into it is amazing. TV shows! This week we are doing animes. Yes, I am watching animes, even though I do not look like I do it. Kaleido Star. It's about a circus with some magical acts and a girl that wants to conquer the world. However, simplistic as it may sound, it actually evolves into an extremely powerful story. While I was a kid, I couldn't watch them in order. Sometimes I watched the first episode of the first season, then I only watched the second season, and then I found out that I was still watching the first season and stuff like that, and it was just like big wibbly-wobbly, timey-wimey ball of stuff and of episodes, thankfully with subtitles because I cannot speak any Japanese. Music! I have never been a big fan of rap. But that was before I met Dan Bull. I always thought rap was that stuff people sang about and that was all like, yo, yo, yo. That was all I ever thought the great and wonderful world of rap meant. Then suddenly, out of nowhere, in my life appears Dan Bull. And he's all like, Devil May Cry, Never Say Die, End Every Enemy Whenever They Try, Body Count Rising, Every Time, 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's brilliant what he can write. He has this really good pronunciation and he's British. He has the British accent to actually be the boss of everything. His rhymes are smart and unexpected. I will just say about his gaming raps. He has his albums, he is a social fighter, he goes around and talks to people about things, and he actually tries to make a change in England. Thanks to Dan Bull, I actually won third or second prize, I'm still not sure which one, in the quiz competition at Comic-Con. Thanks to him, I knew that Ivory and Ebony were the names of Dante's guns. Listen to Dan Bull's raps and you'll know everything about gaming that you ever needed to know. Comment below the watermark from the end of his every video. And if you've got it right, you'll get a fictional cookie. Yay! Games! It's the type of game that actually makes your brain hurt. Of course, I'm talking about Monument Valley. This game is very small, very short, and really beautiful. It just blows your head because it relies so much on optical illusions. You are just playing it and you're thinking, this makes no sense, but it is brilliant. It's absolutely amazing. I love it. And it's the cutest thing ever. The main character is such a cutie. The ending is so beautiful and you love it. Trust me, you love it. Weekend edition. The content creator of this week is Intelligent Idiots. The most epic name ever. I'm still pissed off that I didn't think about that name for myself. This is a channel created by Marina Bruno, and she's so smart at writing such brilliant comedy. It's the type of British comedy that I usually enjoy listening to on BBC Radio 4 Extra, but this is just hilarious. She writes, she directs, she acts, and then she edits it all into a big ball of weirdness and awesomeness, and she's really fun to watch. They are very well written, very well edited, and very funny. The challenge of the week is for you to make a puzzle in 4 days. When I say puzzle, I don't mean like put together like this big of a puzzle. I mean like legit 1,000 pieces puzzle. The event of the week is the Sherlock convention that will take place on the 31st of August 2014. This is a convention that is organized by Hollywood Films and is made in partnership with Yorkshire Brain Research Centre. They're trying to build a new research centre, and it's going to be a charitable event. Every single thing you pay, every single thing you buy, all the money they earn goes to the brain research. It's all charitable and it's awesome. And not only that, they are trying to break the world record of how many people can you dress up as Sherlock Holmes in one place. And I think that is brilliant. Most likely, since it's Hollywood Films that is involved, we might get Benedict Cumberbatch there, we might get Martin Freeman there. Also, when you buy the ticket, it's only £15, so it's not a lot. Once you buy it, you get a pipe, a deer stalker, and a magnifying glass. So if you're looking for good fun with a lot of people, a lot of Sherlockians, and if you're trying to do a good deed and break a world record at the same time, please go and sign up for this magnifying event. And on that bombshell, as Jeremy Clarkson would put it, I'm ending this new edition of Weekday Virals. Thank you very much for being here with me and watching me every single week, and I will see you soon. Hopefully not in Leeds, because that's in August and I still have a lot of things to show by then. Also, Comic-Con has left me with this wonderful gift, which is this t-shirt with Fukanashu from CreativeMonkeys.com. If you want to see something become viral, comment below and let me know, and I'll make sure to make it so. Laters!